Welcome to episode 4 of Hashtag Warcraft. Today is February 6th, 2017, and patch 7.1.5 is live, and this video is really late. What's up everyone, it's me Adrian aka Little Missy, and welcome back to another episode of Hashtag Warcraft. So patch 7.1.5 went live on January 10th. It's part of the new patch philosophy that was discussed at BlizzCon. Technically, it's being tested in Legion after lessons were learned in Warlords of Draenor. During Warlords, patches were often pushed back as they tried to get everything promised out. This resulted in slower patch times and content often going stagnant. They discovered that they needed to adjust the size and structure moving forward. So let me break it down for you. The way that this new patch structure is going to work out is that you have a medium patch, ideally 7.1, a smaller patch, 7.1.5, and then a bigger patch, which would be 7.2. This patch structure is also very similar to the way that Hearthstone expansions are set up, because you often have an adventure, and then an expansion, and then another adventure, and then an expansion, and so on and so forth. Smaller patches contain features that didn't quite make it to other patches, but also contain a lot of evergreen content, with the idea of keeping Azeroth alive. Evergreen is a common term used in search engine optimization, or SEO. To put it simply, in game design is to keep content continually relevant, which causes players to return. Patch 7.1.5 is a small patch which includes system updates, rewards, and content. So you might be asking, what's in 7.1.5? Well, available at launch was the Brawlers Guild. It was first introduced in Mists of Pandaria patch 5.1. It's designed as a solo pit fight against unique raid-type bosses with spectators. There are no raid content bosses included. You can find the Brawlers Guild at Stormwind Tram or Orgrimmar Brawlgar Arena. It's been 6 months when it was last open. Since then, invites have been reset, so players can't simply waltz in. To join the Brawlers Guild, players will need blood-soaked invitations. You can find an invitation by either farming the Vrykul at Shield, Rest, and Stormheim, a drop from within your emissary bag, or a possible drop by completing dungeons. This is the third iteration of the Brawlers Guild, so it introduces new encounters as well as rewards. One of these rewards is a new currency called Brawlers Gold. You can use Brawlers Gold to take it to the next level by purchasing Rumble cards. Rumble cards cause Rumble Fights, which is a raid-style fight that pulls all brawlers in queue into the arena. All participants are rewarded if the Rumble Boss encounter is defeated. An example of a Rumble Boss encounter would be the Stranglethorn Streak, which is basically Naked and Frayed encounter. Winning the solo fights will raise your Brawlers Guild rank and allow for new rewards to be purchased. Some of the rewards added in 7.1.5 include the Brawler's Burly Basilisk Mount and the Tylar Grondin Battle Pet. Another feature added is micro-holidays. Micro-holidays are similar to world events, only they last a few days. There are no achievements and no rewards, which means players won't feel forced to participate. However, it's very appealing for leveling alts. Micro-holidays are strictly designed to bring life back to all of Azeroth. Mists of Pandaria Time Walking is a new bonus weekly event added with this patch. Time Walking is where your character is scaled down to an appropriate level, gear, and power of the expansion named Dungeons on heroic difficulty. Players will need to be over the expansion level cap to queue. For example, the Burning Crusade Time Walking, players will need to be over level 71, Wrath of the Lich King over 81, Cataclysm over 86, and Mists of Pandaria over 91. There is no classic time walking since heroic difficulty was first introduced in the Burning Crusade, but it is being discussed. Mists of Pandaria Time Walking will include the 6 original dungeons included with Mists of Pandaria expansion launch. That includes the Temple of the Jade Serpent, Stormstout Brewery, Shadowpan Monastery, Mogasham Palace, I'm going to butcher it, Siege of Nyozao Temple, God, I can't say it, and the Gates of the Setting Sun. Defeating bosses and dungeons during the Time Walking event will reward Time Warped gear and badges. Time Warp badges is another currency. It can be used to purchase mounts, pets, and toys. The new Time Walking vendor can be found on the Timeless Isle, named Mistweaver Jia. I can't say it. However, this event won't take place until the first full week of March. Small patches also come with system updates. The Find Pre-Made Groups updated so players can find a party through quest tracking. This is kind of similar in design to a very popular add-on called World Group Quest Finder. Blizzard often takes innovative ideas and implements them to be part of the core game. Also added to the group finder settings is friends and guildmates only, so no more bad pugs. For players coming in 5 months after Legion launch, they've added catch-up mechanics. New players at level 110 can do a repeatable quest in exchange for Order Hall resources for artifact knowledge up to 15. The class hall research for tiers 3, 4, 5, and 6 have been reduced for both alts and new players. Those with alts can use a new BOA item to instantly hit artifact knowledge 25 in exchange for Order Hall resources with their main character's artifact researcher. And that covers patch 7.1.5. It really is a small patch. And yes, class changes are included with this patch. However, I'm not going to go over them with this video. They'll be linked in the description below. Be sure to check out the hot fixes as well. Let me know what your favorite feature is from 7.1.5 in the comments below. If you have any feedback or suggestions, make sure you post it on the official Warcraft forums, or you can tweet it at Warcraft Devs. Don't forget to like and share this video, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for tuning in. Normally used in search engine optimization. God, tongue-tied. Screw it. God, my mouth. I just want to finish recording.